Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. This show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve.
So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And he deals. Out to short. Horner picks it up. Over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Garrett
Mitchell getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Garrett Mitchell with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And now it'll... Bottom of the first, on the hill and coming off a great start, Freddie Peralta.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Nick Madrigal. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That pretty much... Put the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Renfroe brings it in. 1 away. Here's Nico Horner.
The shortstop.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Cubs strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And the right-hander back to work. The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A big blow to the home fans. His second of the year. And the Brewers had the lead. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Colton Wong up to hit.
That is good. The second baseman, Colton.
And there's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bunts it in the air. That takes care of Wong. One down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Tyrone Taylor.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Stroman, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zones.
And he can't come up with it. And he beats it. He's safe. One gone runner at first. Jace Peterson up now for the Brewers. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Happ settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And the pitch.
The right fielder.
Foul ball. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two, maybe three. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Now, here is Christopher Morel. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at Wrigley Field, Vic Caratini at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Victor
And a pitch.
Caratini.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
First baseman, number 10, Omar Narvaez.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Christian Yelich. He's
Now
0 for
batting,
1.
The left fielder, Christian
That one
Yelich.
fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Mitchell off of first with 2 away. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and here is Alfonso Rivas. Peralta back to work. There's the strike.
Rivas.
And that one popped to short. Racing makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Nick Madrigal. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And a strike in there. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Willie Adames.
the shortstop, Willie Adames.
A wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And the batter now, Colton Wong. In the air to left, down the line. Hat pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Leading off
And a
the
pitch.
Cubs, the shortstop.
Ball 1 there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up right side. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jace Peterson.
For the Brewers, the 3rd baseman,